The Bible is filled with wedding metaphor. It's filled with, when it talks about Christ and His church, it uses the analogy of a husband and a wife. In fact, you could even argue that the reason marriage exists is to point to the greater reality of Christ and the church. And interestingly enough, over and over and over, Christ calls the church not just His wife, but His wayward wife. In Hosea, in Isaiah. So I sat there and I was thinking one day and I thought, I wonder what it would sound like if Christ gave His wedding vows to me as His church, as His bride, and what those would sound like. So beloved is just Jesus making vows to a wayward wife. And the beautiful thing about Jesus is that when you're His bride, divorce is not an option. And I, over and over and over, I wrote that song several years ago, and over and over it just comes back. These stories of people who just said, I was laying on my floor and just crying and listening to that song, and for the first time really believed that God loves me, that He can love me like this.
Love of my life, deep in my eyes, there you will find what you need. And give me your life, the lust and the lies, the past you're afraid I might see. You've been running away from me.